Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello my lovely alerts and welcome back to the Narc Alert. Well, it's Friday, we gotta get down on Friday, and getting down this Friday means we're not gonna look at Amber. She's just too darn boring. I thought tonight we might take a look at Chef P and the pink sauce. Now, I'm not gonna go over all the stuff we've all heard a million times, but I thought it might be interesting to take a look back and see where Chef P started from. And has she always shown these crazy narcissistic tendencies? Let's have a look. Known to her thousands of followers as Chef P, Veronica Shaw embarked on the journey of promoting what is boldly called the pink sauce.
I'm sorry, did you just say you don't like the color pink? Yeah, grow up.
This enigmatic sauce took TikTok by storm. It was often compared to ranch dressing, and it had crazy allure as we watched Chef P artfully drizzle it over succulent chicken tenders in her videos. On July 1st at 11:11 a.m., a nod to Shaw's fondness for angel numbers, she launched her sauce at $20 per bottle. Sadly, this launch was not without its share of drama. Feedback inundated Shaw, with numerous customers reporting unpleasant experiences of receiving bottles oozing with a pungent, spoiled scent.
Oh my God, look at this! It don't even say pink sauce on this bitch.
This unfortunate mishap affected approximately 50 packages, prompting Shaw to swiftly offer either refunds or replacements to the affected individuals. She candidly admitted, "It was our fault. We should have used boxes instead of bags." However, it wasn't long before keen-eyed users pointed out potential discrepancies in the sauce's nutritional information.
There's ingredients that are missing from the label, and there's ingredients on the label that are spelled wrong.
The original label boasted an astonishing 444 servings, another angel number, in a single bottle, a feat defying mathematical possibility.
So first of all, 444 servings, but the serving size is 1 tablespoon. That's around 28 cups. That label is not correct. Which means, is anything else on the label actually correct? There is nothing in the label about refrigeration, nor is there an expiration date on the label. Vinegar is also spelled incorrect.
Shaw later clarified this as a simple mix-up of grams and servings. Each bottle in reality contains 444 grams of sauce, equivalent to 30 servings per container. She emphasized that the product had undergone rigorous quality testing, adhering to FDA standards, although further lab testing was still underway.
Y'all, Chef P here. Okay, so I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on the pink sauce. So right now we are doing quality testing to ensure that we get the best quality out to you guys, to have minimum to no complaints. Okay, y'all know how I do. You know I love what I do, and I love the quality that I bring to you guys.
When questioned about a recipe, Shaw asserted, "I'm not going to address my process just because of legal purposes with my trademark and stuff like that." She also clarified, "We are going to go into stores. However, their production of my process is absolutely wrong. I've been judged from a video that I made before that pink sauce was a product. I was on my way to a pop-up shop and I wanted to put the pink sauce on the food for that day, and I just created a video." Concerns were raised concerning the sauce's varying hues, sometimes vivid neon pink on camera, other times appearing more pastel. Shaw explained that this shift was intentional, attributed to the presence of dragon fruit. She quipped, "When you put too much dragon fruit inside it makes you poop red. It's like you eat too much beets. So I didn't want people like, oh, my shit is pink." In previous videos on TikTok and Instagram, Chef P can be seen using pink sugar glitter to flavor ranch and mayonnaise before the pink sauce was invented. Somehow, Chef P managed to secure a lucrative licensing deal with Dave's Gourmet. This partnership saw pink sauce bottles adorning shelves nationwide. Dave's Gourmet manufactured the sauce on a commercial scale, adhering to required food manufacturing standards. One would think this is the end of the story, but sadly it is not. Chef P, being the large, bold, perhaps narcissistic character, has continued to drag on her 15 minutes of fame. On August 16, 2023, Chef P initiated a GoFundMe campaign, asserting that Dave's Gourmet had failed to fulfill her royalties for the pink sauce and that she was facing financial hardship, surviving on a meager $20 a day. Dave's Gourmet contends that they've been strictly adhering to the terms of the contract, having disbursed $120,000 thus far. Additionally, Chef P disclosed that she was confronting the imminent threat of eviction from her apartment. As of now, her GoFundMe has amassed $25,000, a fraction of the target. On August 28, 2023, the campaign faced criticism upon the revelation that Chef P had misrepresented her current circumstances at the time. Apparently, Chef P had been staying in Airbnbs and had some plastic surgery, all while claiming her children couldn't eat.
Finally, y'all, I got more side boob than I have side back in this motherfucker.
Carly started her YouTube channel in the summer of 2017, and a cursory look through her content shows us that although she has been food-focused, Carly has been making attempts at taming the algorithm and achieving some kind of social media notoriety for years. She's done weight loss content.
This is my first YouTube video. It's your girl Carly P, and I am back with another weight loss
Recipes
video.
and mukbangs.
P, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be making mac and cheese burgers and bistro gourmet burgers.
I be having all kinds of songs going off in my head.
Give it to mama.
Family vlogs.
As you can tell, I look stink. Well, you know, I ain't no shame in my game, baby. I'm the same person with the wig on like I am with the wig off.
And beauty and makeup. It appears that Carly worked at a school and then got a job as a catering cook. This requires little more than a willing spirit and certainly doesn't entitle you to call yourself chef. But I digress. It seems Carly has always felt she had something important to say. Her earlier vlogs may feel oddly familiar to those in the Amberverse.
I'm in like a part in my room where the lighting is kind of off, so please forgive me for that. I should have said that in the beginning, but rare. And yeah. And I want to talk about why I haven't been as consistent, and it's because I got busy and I'm trying to organize stuff. My kid's about to go to school, and also I'm just okay, so I'm recording. On top of that, I'm recording myself. I edit my own videos. I have to manage my social media, manage regular life, manage my family, and also live a regular life. So, you know, I'm just trying to find a way to make editing easier for me. And that's all. I'm just growing. I'm like, you know, you can't be doing this when I'm talking to y'all like I'm, you know, doing intrapersonal communication, but that's how I talk to myself. Like, you know, I can't go back to work like this because I'm not gonna be able to push out videos. So I just want y'all to just be patient.
Now let's take a Narc Alert look at Carly's most recent YouTube video from 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so I know y'all wondering, like, where the hell is she? What does she have going on? Is she homeless? What's going on with my contract? I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I've literally been taking a sabbatical just to get my mind together, get my kids stabilized, get my house stabilized, and get my business back in order.
It feels as if she's implying that things got out of control and now she has to step back in and take the reins. Her business never really was in order. People with traits of NPD do not like to relinquish control.
So that is where I've been, just regaining balance and peace inside of my life. And I'm back now. I missed y'all so much. Thank you to all of the people who sent me kind words and motivation. Thank you also for the donations. They have helped tremendously, guys.
Recall she raised $25,000 of $100,000 to help care for her children, post-surgery, post-Airbnb, post-birthday party.
Now, let's talk about what is actually going on and, all of this chaos that's going on with Dave's Gourmet. So first of all, I want to acknowledge this $120,000 that they've responded to the blog saying that they paid me. So number one, it wasn't an upfront payment of $120,000 straightforward. It was sent to me partially. I don't know if it blocked out right there because the low battery thing came, but they were partial payments, and then also a huge chunk of that money went towards me paying for Airbnb and paying for hotels because, mind y'all, I was homeless for 6 months.
It is hard to critique without seeing an actual contract, but generally speaking, you're responsible for your own living expenses. She received royalty payments. There never was a promise of a lump sum payment. Only an entitled person would expect their partner to pay royalties not yet earned.
Following this, in which I kept having a security issue because I was promised that I would receive legal help for people spreading false narratives about the pink sauce. However, that never happened.
This is another claim of being wronged we cannot speak to without being privy to the contract. It seems unlikely, though, a company would sue people commenting on the internet.
So, it built up a lot for me, in which they know, and I have proof of the conversations that I actually had with them about not receiving the support that I was promised. So that goes to that. Now, also, people speculating about me getting my body done. Me getting my body done would not make me broke. And this ass came from Eunice. This is my ass.
Finally, y'all, I got more side boob than I have side back.
But don't ask me about me and what's his name. We don't need to talk no more.
And who makes a financial decision that would make them broke? So my body has nothing to do with it. So let's leave that completely out of the category of what we're talking about. However, they know the proof and the truth in what I have on this phone.
Narcissistic traits often include a lack of empathy, a need for admiration, and a tendency to deflect blame onto others. Her misspending of $120,000 and ending up broke is not her fault.
Now, also, going back to my royalty, a lot of people like speculating or putting their input in. My royalty is supposed to be paid to me before any expenses. Before any expenses, I'm supposed to be cut my check. However, little do y'all know, or y'all do not know, because I've been silent for so long. We've been going through this since January.
Some of the expenses that Dave's Gourmet questioned her about were 4 pairs of running shoes, paying for a birthday party, and $1,400 worth of clothes and shoes. These are personal expenses.
We've been going through this since January. So I literally have proof as to how the royalty was collected when I received my royalty for Q1. When I received my royalty for Q1, it was paid to me before any expenses. Now that I'm uncomfortable and they know that I would have been hiring legal help, they make this bogus excuse as to why they're putting expenses on top of my royalty. It does not work like that.
She feels fully entitled to claim all her personal expenses. She's right, it does not work like that. Her business partner is not liable for her living expenses.
So it's like, long story short, these people defrauded me. So I would have to sue them for fraud, because it's not only the calculation of the royalty, but it's everything else that is deteriorating my business and my brand.
Narcissists tend to have a pattern of avoiding responsibility for their personal failures. They may adopt the role of victim, painting themselves as the one who's been wronged or mistreated. This can divert attention from their own failures.
Because when we had negotiation, this is an innovative brand. This is an innovative product, which comes with risk, which means that money has to be allocated and put into marketing. The marketing is the company. They did not do that, which caused me to suffer drastically.
As a TikTok brand, it was really up to Carly to market her product. People with traits of NPD come up with explanations or justifications for their failures that absolve them of any personal responsibility. For example, I didn't have the resources I needed.
And yes, I am in this for the long haul. That's why I'm here still fighting for my brand, because I'm not looking at the $1 million that was made. I'm looking at the millions and millions of dollars that wasn't made, because they're not freaking listening to me. They're not listening to me. Like, it's so crazy. In freaking October, I was talking about a whole Barbie themed campaign. And no, we wouldn't have used Barbie font. I know people who commented on that as well. Like, there's certain ways to do certain things subliminally, but it would have been done, but none of that was supported.
She suggested to Daves to try and do a Barbie campaign without paying any of the fees associated with partnering with a major brand.
And I feel like the pink sauce was built through social media. The pink sauce was built fast through social media, and y'all deserve to see those visuals. Y'all deserve to see a fabulous sauce, and that is not what this is giving. This is giving beige sauce. I created the pink sauce, which is a vibrant, bright color, beautiful, scrumptious, delicious sauce, and that is not what y'all getting. So now I have to work to rebuild my brand, and I am okay with that. And then also in regards to work, I'm comparing, call me delusional, but yes, I'm comparing myself to Beyonce. If Beyonce went dead ass broke, would you tell her to get a job? No. You would tell her to get another gig, and that's what I'm doing. I'm working my ass off every single day to rebuild the vision and the brand for my business.
People with delusions of grandeur exhibit an inflated sense of self-importance and a belief that they possess extraordinary talents, achievements, or qualities. This aspect of narcissism can have a significant impact on their behavior and interactions with others.
For my business, and then there's another thing. I own 100% of the Pink Sauce LLC. I did not sell my brand. I did not give away my brand. These people just took permission and abused it. So they took their permission and they abused it. So I really hope that my story inspires or helps somebody else that is going through something like this, or that is thinking about signing a deal with another company. Please make sure that you have a contract attorney. And if they say red duck, blue duck, 1 duck, 2 duck, then make them write every single thing that they say down.
Well, certainly, Carly, one of the things you should always do is read the contract, and then you won't have to publicly embarrass yourself on social media. Well, there you have it, our little look at Chef P and the pink sauce. Do you think she's going to be able to rebrand and make this a successful product since Dave's Gourmet has clearly destroyed her? Kidding, of course. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Thank you so much for joining me at this look at Chef P and the pink sauce. If you liked the video, please click like and subscribe. Grab a membership. Rio wants to see you in the Discord. Until we meet again, please be kind and hasta luego.